Hey, how's it going? Grand Rising, how you guys doing this AM? Hopefully you guys are doing tremendous and well and having a great AM so far so you can get your day flourishing the way it should be. It's always about how you start the day, because I feel like how you start the day is just a catalyst to the rest of your day and whatnot. So I wanted to make this video because just want to talk about some stuff real fast. I'm about to head to the gym in probably about 20 minutes. I didn't feel like making my own oatmeal, so I just came to McDonald's, got me a little oatmeal, whatever. So what I'm about to do is put some peanut butter in here I got from my house, whatever, to add in a little more protein with the fiber from the oats. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to add a little butter. But I wanted to make this video because I'm drinking some green tea too, so I'm just telling y'all my whole thing. I know I'm looking a little tired, man. And like, I got up this AM watching a tarot card video. And I know I need to stop doing that, man. I really need to get up every morning, every AM, and tell myself to listen to an audiobook. You know what I'm saying? I listen to audiobooks when I'm at the gym. And I listen to audiobooks like in between passengers when I'm picking up people and stuff. But I really want to be consistent and listen to it like all the time. But you know, sometimes you need a balance. You got to, you know, listen to some other stuff and all that. But I just want to say this, man. Don't ever change your character for nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. You don't have to change your character, dog. Like, it's a difference between changing your character, changing whom you are, and compromising for somebody. You know what I'm saying? You should never have to change any attribute about you because somebody should accept you for you. You know what I'm saying? And you're always going to grow every day. So why do you have to submit yourself to somebody else? Now, there's nothing wrong with compromising and meeting in the middle. But if a person can't accept you, then what the fuck? Why are you even with them? Because all they're going to do is take from you, and they just want you to be somebody in their mind. How they want you to be, whatever. And you should never be that, dog. Be your fucking self. You know what I'm saying? If you're an overly nice person, be an overly nice person. But learn how to set boundaries. You know what I'm saying? I had this passenger in here a couple of days ago. And he was so cool. I thought it was just meant for us to talk because I was taking him like to this truck stop, whatever. And we were in traffic for so long, dog. And like, the whole ride, it just felt so calm and peaceful. And he was like, man, Crystal, he was like, why can't I ever, like, why don't women want me? Like, I'm nice and, you know what I'm saying? They always leave me and stuff like that, whatever. And I told him, I'm like, dude, it's because of how your thought process is. Whatever how your thought process is, it's gonna project out into the world. So if you always thinking that you're too nice for somebody, whatever, they're gonna up and leave you because you automatically placing that on yourself, that if you being too much of something, you can't be that. So I know that just sound like a circle. So basically what I'm saying is he thought like by him being too nice, it made women actually leave him. So by him automatically thinking that, women left him. You gotta be content on how you are. I know you become bruised when stuff back to back happen to you in a way that you can't expect it, but you can't let that take you off your rails. You know what I'm saying? Continuously be you and have faith that that person will come to you. These people that come into your life, that shortcomings, they only test to see how you can be when your actually true person come. So don't ever switch up for nobody. If the person don't want to compromise with you, bitch, bye. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time, if you've been working on yourself and doing what you have to do, why you got to change yourself? Now you're going to meet somebody. You should meet somebody that'll compliment you in that attribute. You know what I'm saying? So I always say, keep moving forward with yourself. Keep working on yourself. Keep working and all that shit. You know what I mean? Build your momentum up. You're not going to always have everything that you want. I understand, like, you can have your physical intact, and you know what I'm saying, maybe your material, you got material abundance and all that stuff. But again, life is always in twos. It's always, you can have one of everything, but you can be lacking something else. So you can be having that, but you can be lacking emotional stability. And that can be something else that you work on. Because you're going to manifest the kind of people how your subconscious is. Because the subconscious always move up to the mentality. So when it moves up into the mentality, whatever, that's when you're going to start projecting out certain things. And it's so ironic now. Since I've been working on myself, I've been manifesting people that's like me. And even in my friends, even with my friends, like, it's so crazy how that shit work. Like, when you start to become aware, you start to pinpoint certain things you used to do through them. And once you analyze that, it'll make you reflect and come back to work more on yourself. I mean, that's the lesson I'm taking from it. You know what I'm saying? And so I just be trying to take a lesson with people that I meet and stuff now. I mean, I'm not trying to be serious, but everything to me, like, I guess since I became aware with shit, it's like everything is so symbolic to me now. It's like when I see things back to back to back, I'm like, okay, this may be a sign for me or some shit. Let me go ahead and stir this up. But and another thing too, like, okay, so I've been listening to this audiobook. It's The Art of Communication, whatever, right? And so because I always ask people, like, what is love and shit. So because I feel like love doesn't have an answer per se, because everybody love language is different. So everybody would have their own different kind of ways of loving, whatever, right? But in this book, he kind of broke something down to me, though, when it regards to love. He said that, and I forgot the author's name, but he was like, to understand love is to understand somebody's suffering. I'm like, boy, that shit is so real, because, like, once you really understand somebody on a deeper level, you know what I'm saying? You can relate to them. So you can understand their suffering, the shit that they went through. Because again, everybody has two sides to them, just like the world. Everybody is not going to tell you everything. You know what I'm saying? And this is why that comes with the art of communication. Learn how to communicate with people. Learn how to understand people's mentality. And that's when you can actually form love, because you can realize both of you guys possibly went through the same thing, so you can understand how this person may have this certain kind of attitude, or why this person is super happy, or just whatever. It's understanding that suffering can make you understand that person. And that's what brings you guys together. You know what I'm saying? We judge people so fucking much, dog. Like, we would judge somebody not even knowing them, or just because we have a certain thing and that person don't have it, we'll judge them. But you never really know a person, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta bite this. I'm gonna squeeze it from this so much won't come out. I feel like I'm a little pastry chef when I do it like this, because they do stuff like this on Chopped and Drivers Dining In. But yeah, man. And so, you know, we judge so many people, which I don't really know why. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, everybody is not perfect. So why do we do that? You know what I'm saying? Why can't we really be ourselves, man? Like, I'm still working on that. It's just, I feel like I got trapped in so many ideas from other people and just the world, where sometimes I don't even know how I truly think. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. I wish there was no laws or nothing like that, and we weren't born into knowing certain things. Because if we weren't born on knowing certain things, this world actually may be justified with a lot of stuff. But with media and just being out in the world with negativity, it takes you away from your true thoughts. And so you don't really know how to think, because, again, other people mold you. If you got hurt by somebody else, that's going to develop trust issues. If you getting hurt by your parents, that's going to make you feel not, secure on people who you close to. You know what I'm saying? If a teacher was to tell you you was dumb in elementary, you'll probably think you dumb your whole life. I'm just throwing out examples to where stuff will mold our mentality to the point where we will always have to reparent ourselves. And when we get older, we have to figure out things ourselves. But I wish it was never like that though, dog. I ain't even gonna lie. Because that takes it away from our true soul's purpose. You know what I'm saying? And we have to live in negativity. This is so good and creamy. You can probably tell. This peanut butter just makes it fire. Whatever. I'm going to eat this and digest this for about 30 minutes. So you guys can kind of see how my mind works, right? You can see why I have a Gemini moon. Whatever. You see how I just jump topic to topic like that? That's that Gemini shit. I'm an Aries sun, Libra rising, Gemini moon. And with the moon is a representation of your mentality and how you react to things. You know what I'm saying? And I believe it's how you perceive things as well. And with a Gemini, they always like that again. Gemini is the ruler planet of Mercury. So Mercury is the ruler planet of Gemini, and Virgo. So with that, it's like the art of communication with these niggas. They can't never stop talking. But I feel like with a Gemini, they're more out there versus a Virgo. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that. But yeah. I just want to make this video, man, and tell you guys, don't ever change whom you are for nobody. Don't. Consistently work on yourself and be the person that you want to be. And to really understand somebody, sit there and listen to them, analyze them. You know what I'm saying? Understand this person to develop that love. You know? And so, yeah. I just wanted to make this video before I get my day really started and the whole shebang. And yeah, I hope you guys be easy today. Peace out. Later.